In this video, we're going to look at a simple system for building accountability into our plans. This may sound silly to people who are organized and diligent, but being accountable to accomplishing things can be tricky and eluding for many of us. For example, in a previous video, I made a goal, a SMART goal, to create my organized schedule by that Sunday. I made the video, put it on the internet, and actually forgot about doing the work for a day or two before I caught myself and followed through. How ironic to be too disorganized to execute on becoming more organized. Well, I did remember, and I did accomplish this goal. In my last video, we prepared for step 1 by emotionally aligning ourselves with our goal. Let's call that step 0. Now it's time for step 1, which is facing this goal emotionally by mentally envisioning ourselves doing the work. Our minds don't actually know the difference between something that happened and something that we envision happening. By taking the time to envision ourselves doing the work mentally, we'll have multiple attempts if anything comes up that we struggle with, and we'll have time to process any emotions that come up. So when we actually show up to do the work, we'll be much more prepared and confident in our ability to execute well. Step 2 is to schedule it. This removes forgetting about doing the work as a reason that it might not happen, as well as making sure that we actually have time for it in our lives. This gives us an opportunity to really consider what action we must take and where that fits in our lives, as well as balance this action with other commitments that we have. Step 3 is a bonus, which can help provide more support and bolster your resolve to following through with this by getting an accountability buddy. For some people, seeing goals through on their own is not a problem, and this can even be preferred. For other people, involving others, like friends or mentors, can be a useful addition to seeing goals through. We can create an accountability buddy by involving a friend or mentor who will support us by holding us accountable to following through on the actions that will move us toward this goal. They can help us accomplish our goal in multiple ways, such as reminding us about what we set out to do if we happen to forget, or by simply providing motivation to us as we may not want to face them and confess our lack of follow-through. Personally, I've spent a lot of time making plans that I haven't actually followed through on. The unfortunate truth here is that I would have made more progress by making less plans that I was actually accountable to and got the results from. I hope you're able to see this truth in our world that oftentimes less is more. And I hope that this video provides you with useful information that enables you to get better results more consistently and more often. And I can't see what's behind the screen. You can apply to getting better I made a goal, a SMART goal, about, let's just leave the one I did. That one was good.